and welcome back to my channel, The Flamenco Coach. I'm Belinda Rathmel. In my video today, I'm going to show you an introduction to Palmas. We're going to be looking at the different types of Palmas, how to use Palmas, and when to use it. If you're ready to take action and improve your flamenco with me, then keep watching. Welcome to my video on Palmas. Palmas is the Spanish word for hand clapping. In flamenco, Palmas is used quite a lot, mostly for accompaniment. So if you're dancing with a guitarist and you're in the percussion group and you're watching a dancer, it's very great to be able to join along and play Palmas for the dancer and to know when to keep it soft, when to keep it quiet, when you want to be loud, and when you want to help build the tempo, and also you want to make sure that you stop on the 10, usually it's the 10, and you want to be finishing at the same time as everybody else. What can really help in Palmas is keeping your eyes open and watching everybody, so not getting lost in your own world, and you want to see what the dancer is doing, listen to the guitarist, and just if you're keeping your eyes open, you'll be able to see when people are making their cues and you'll be able to understand when to finish. In flamenco, there are two different types of palmas. One is Palma Seca and the other is Palma Sorda. The Palma Sorda, sorda literally means deaf, so it's the soft muted clapping, and that would sound like this. And Palma Seca Seca means dry in Spanish, so it's really the high-pitched clapping, so that's going to sound like this. So the technique is quite important, and in the Palma Sorda you want your palms to be together and just palms hitting each other, and you might want to splay your fingers and make them look pretty at the same time, and simply making a nice muted clap, but still with a bit of force so that you can hear it. You don't want it too soft or weak. So I find if you're really cupping your hands, you can get a louder sound. It's not going to be that high sharp sound, but at least you can hear it. Now the Palma Seca, this is where you then put your fingers against your other palm. So you're holding your palms out flat and straight, and then you just find that spot that makes the best sound. So the highest, sharpest sound, the better. And that's the Palma Seca. So Palma Sorda, Palma Seca. So you just find the right spot for you. Most people clap like this if they're right-handed. I am right-handed, but for some reason I just naturally do this. But whatever works, just keep practicing. Some of the techniques I'll be using while playing Palmas to make sure you have your hands up fairly high. You don't want to cover your face, but you also don't want to be playing down here. So you want to have your shoulders back, your chest up, your stomach pulled in, and just a nice line there to show that you're really into the moment and you're not sure of what you're doing. So you want to be quite confident and always maintaining a nice line. Something else that can help with your palmas is to use your feet to mark some of the time. So you might want to just tap along. 12. So you might want to put in a stamp just to punctuate some of the 10s or when you're coming up to an ending. All of these techniques help to make the performance more interesting. So when we would use Palma Seca is usually when the dancer is doing their footwork and you really want to accompany it and hit those accents to help the dancer hear where they are in the compass, and also just to round out what they are doing and to emphasize all those accents. Let's go ahead and do some Palma Seca to some sort of compass rhythm. I'm going to use the alegrias rhythm because it's in the 12 count and the definition is really strong. The Palma Seca with just a straight rhythm, let's go ahead and jazz it up a little bit and put some accents in and change the timing up a little bit just to make it a little bit more interesting for the percussion. To use the Palma Seca is in the alegrias escovilla, and that's the part where the dancer does their pretty footwork. So let's have a listen to that and put in some nice palmas to go. Now that we've played around with the Palma Seca, let's have a look at Palma Sorda. For this Palma Sorda, I'm going to use the alegrias solo compás in the silencio rhythm. The silencio in the alegrias is just a nice pretty part that the dancer does, so it's a lot of marking, there might be some turns, and there'll be a falsetto being played by the guitarist. So you definitely don't want to overpower any of that with a Palma Seca. So this is where you would come in with some very soft Palma Sorda. Let's have a go with that. Way to practice palmas is just to play along with some music you find on YouTube. So search up on some flamenco dances. You can choose whether you want to look at bulerías or alegrias or soleá, anything like that. They all have palmas along with them, and then just play the video or listen to the music and just go along with your palmas, and the more you practice, the better you'll be. Let's have a go now at putting some palmas to some music. I found a video of alegrias on YouTube, and I'm just going to play it and clap along and see how we go. Watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button and click that bell if you'd like to see some more. I'll see you in the next video.